Nacional da área de saúde, nós tivemos grandes problemas financeiros, tivemos que parar de trabalhar com a farmácia.
Na época, eu estava procurando uma oportunidade para ter uma direção na minha vida, uma direção, uma certeza de futuro que é difícil encontrar com pessoas de 18 anos.
Eu sou formado em hotelaria. Na verdade, comecei fazendo economia, terminei me formando em hotelaria, parei administrando um restaurante e no final das contas eu estava insatisfeito.
Eu estava desempregada e o meu último salário era em torno de 230, 240 reais. Eu sofria para ter minhas coisas, eu queria ter minhas coisas, sabe como é que é mulher, e era difícil.
Well, I used to be a dental hygienist up in Canada, and I hated that job. You know, I cleaning other people's dirty teeth all day.
I was really miserable. I was working anywhere from 70 to 75 hours a week, 6 to 7 days a week. I mean, practically every weekend. I don't really remember one weekend that I didn't work.
I figured at any point in time throughout the day I was going to drop of a heart attack.
I couldn't just quit what I was doing and stay home with my son as I wanted to.
Literally, someone else was raising our child. And, you know, it wasn't with our principles and our morals, and, you know, that's no way to raise children.
I had a coworker that was just awful, and I was just dreading going to work every day.
The place I was living, I'm telling you, it was a shoebox.
I was managing a store. I had a lot of nice suits in the closet, no money in the bank. And as I looked 5 years down the road, everything looked pretty much the same.
We got to a point where I just said, you know, there's got to be a better way.
My dad was actually a house painter, still is, and he's been doing it for 30 years. And I saw the road that he had been down, and I knew that I didn't want to be there, and I knew I didn't want to be doing that manual labor. I wanted to have something where I could use my mind and be excited about it.
When we retired, our combined retirement Social Security income was about $28,000 a year. That just gets you by.
I was waiting tables at Red Lobster. I had just failed out of college, and I was so broke, I was literally riding a bicycle to and from my job.
And I really got depressed when I would walk into a business, because I did business to business. I was in outside sales. And they'd say, "Frank, the beeper guy's here." So when they started calling me the beeper guy, I realized I was in the wrong career. I don't want to be that anymore. But you'd have to get all excited about it, and I wasn't excited about it.
I was a wholesale furniture agent, which was great money, and but like I said, if I stopped selling, there was no income coming in. So essentially I was chained to the business.
Morava num apartamento pequeno, tinha uma vida relativamente normal como todo mundo, pagava todas as contas e com o que sobrava nós íamos num lugar chamado supermercado e gastávamos o resto.
Na realidade nós buscávamos qualidade de vida, né? Mais tempo para estar com as crianças, mais tempo para estarmos juntos.
E eu ganhava como um salário de nível médio. Meu salário era R$ 832 bruto, R$ 400 líquido. Então eu também estava muito insatisfeito pela minha trajetória no serviço público.
Minha profissão anterior me exigia muito, como oficial da ativa do Exército, e eu era um pai ausente, um padrão assim, workaholic. Eu acreditava que depois, que se passasse dos 40 anos, eu acreditava que o cara estaria morto, né?
Meu pai, por exemplo, foi gerente de banco por mais de 35 anos, trabalhando uma vida própria, quer dizer, dando toda uma vida numa instituição financeira, trabalhando mais de 35 anos, 12, 14 horas por dia, para chegar no final de uma vida, depois de 35 anos de trabalho, se aposentar com R$900. Eu não quero isso pra mim.
Eu passei a minha vida inteira reclamando que ganhava mal, tinha hora de entrar, não tinha hora de sair. E, enfim, eu encontro uma oportunidade de negócio que me diz: você não tem patrão, você não tem empregado, você abre um negócio próprio, você determina o que você ganha e você trabalha a hora que você quer e você pode ficar com a sua família.
Eu encontrei um amigo meu na rua que me parou e veio me falar da companhia. Estava muito entusiasmado e com 2 meses de negócio ele já estava ganhando mais do que o estágio do que eu ia fazer.
I had gone to law school, but for years I'd been a musician, and I thought, you know, you can always be a lawyer, I want to be a rock and roll star. But the music business is nuts. It goes up and down. If I couldn't find a new tour, I'd be bartending and waiting tables and hoping that nobody would recognize me.
Corporate America consisted of 60 to 70-hour work weeks, training executive management to do a job that I was doing, getting underpaid. And as the company grew, I became more valuable, so it was a double-edged sword. The better I was at what I did, the more responsibility that was thrown on me, and there's only one me, and I was doing the job of 3 or 4 people. And it wasn't recognized. It was taken for granted. And that took a toll on my life. I didn't have a life.
We had a great team going. I was building homes and she was selling homes. The problem was I was building them during the day, and there was many, many times that she was out trying to sell, close a deal at night, so our paths very seldom crossed.
I'd always planned on being successful and having to be able to retire. I always thought about that, but it didn't happen that way.
I never have known anything else. I mean, I've never known any other type of options other than going to work and getting a paycheck in my other jobs. And when I came in here, I was blown away.
We are looking for people who are ready to take control of their future, ready to get out of the rat race, ready to change their life.
Cowabunga.
Big houses, great cars, for me it's shoes.
Today was Anthony's very first field trip, and I was there.
If I wanted my boys to look very nice, I don't have to check the tag of the price, get my clothes, put in the cart.
We're changing lives. We're making a difference in the world. We're making a difference in the world. We're doing good in the marketplace, and that's everything.
A lot of ways to make money, but there's not many ways you can really be proud about the way that you make money and affect so many people in such a positive way.
When I got started, I was definitely looking to make money. There's no question. I was not looking to change the world. I was looking to change my bank account.
You know, my first 3 days in the company, I earned about $300 mainly from retail. It was really exciting. It validated that you could actually make money.
I remember my very first month I made $1,000, and that was a lot of money.
About a year and a half into the business, still part-time was making $2,500 a month.
First month, $2,100.
21.
On average, we make anywhere between $1,500 to $2,500 in profit a month.
In the first month, I made $300. I was very excited. Then $800 the second month. Then $2,700 the third month, and then I decided to quit my job.
First month in business without having a clue, literally our mentor said, do A, B, and C, and being a very willing student, I said, okay, A, B, and C, and first month it was unbelievable. Actually, our income was $1,500. Personally, best month in the business was $2,800.
Did exactly what they told me to do, and actually the very first month made a profit of $700. And the second month, we made $1,400.
A year exactly after I started the business, my checks that month were $5,468.28. 2 months later, my check went up to $7,080, and that was the month I went on vacation and came back and got that $7,000 check. So it's been amazing.